Tenses are an important component of grammar, forming the foundation for how we express time in language. They allow us to communicate when actions take place, whether in the past, present, or future, providing clarity to our speech and writing. Mastering tenses is crucial for effective communication, as even minor mistakes can alter the meaning of a sentence or lead to confusion. This topic will explore the various types of tenses and their correct usage. Let's together watch how Huda figure out all the tenses differences between academic writing, spoken English, and literary context.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I've always wondered how grammar, especially tenses, work differently in academic writing, spoken English, and literary texts. Remember back in school when we had to write essays for English class? What a moment, huh? But our teacher would say, you must use present tense for this one, use past tense for this essay. But why don't we use those same tenses in speeches or stories? Let's figure it out together. Let's start with academic writing.
Hello students and welcome back to Grammar with Teacher NURUL. Okay, so today we will be exploring the simple present tense and its role in academic writing. It is essential for making your writing clear and precise. So let's get started. I have analyzed page 2 and 3 of the journal article titled The Impact of Blended Learning on Undergraduate English Students' Achievement. In academic writing, the simple present tense plays a crucial role in presenting facts, general truths, and findings clearly. As stated by Coty 2020, present simple is the most frequently used tense in academic writing. It is usually considered as the default unless there is a certain reason to choose another tense. While I did come across other tenses in the article, the simple present tense appeared most frequently, which is why I will focus on it today. In the first example, the Indonesian government has a 12-year compulsory education plan. The verb has is in the simple present tense, used to state a fact about the government's plan. This example serves to add clarity, as it presents an ongoing fact about the Indonesian government's policy, making the information clear and authoritative. Okay guys, now we move to the second example. Some see this as a negative change. Here, see is also in the simple present tense, expressing an ongoing opinion or perception, showing a contrast with the previous idea. So it presents different views, which helps highlight the contrast between positive and negative perceptions of the change. Finally, online and blended learning offers the convenience of accessing education from anywhere. So, here, the verb offers is in the simple present tense. This sentence adds clarity by describing a general benefit of online learning that remains consistent over time, emphasizing the long-term value of this educational approach. Have a look everyone. Here is a summary table of the examples and their functions. While I found examples from other tenses in this journal article, such as the past tense and the present perfect, the simple present tense had the highest occurrence, highlighting its importance in academic writing for presenting ongoing truths and general facts. In summary, the simple present tense is essential in academic writing for its ability to present facts and general truth clearly. This makes arguments more precise and easy to understand. Okay guys, here a tip for you how to use simple present tense. Okay, please jot it down. First, use it to state facts, describe general benefits, or present habitual actions to keep your writing clear and relevant. Thanks for watching.
Hi everyone, welcome back. So today we're going to dive into the present perfect tense and let's discuss on how it's used in spoken English. Before we start, we first got to know what is spoken English. The solid difference between spoken English, academic writing, literary text is that spoken English is more casual and conversational. Spoken English reduces reliance on formal sentence structures and prefers simplicity and fragmentation. Naturally, do you also notice on how the sentences are often simpler and shorter? People use contractions such as didn't instead of did not, and there is a lot of room for flexibility on how you should speak. And specifically, we have chosen to analyze a TED Talk called How to Speak So That People Want to Listen by Julian Treasure. And throughout the entire speech, present perfect tense was used 9 times. Oh, what is present perfect tense? Present perfect tense is a tense for actions that started in the past and are still continuing in the present. This makes the tense perfect for speeches where the speaker wants to keep things relevant and engaging. So in conversation, the present perfect is often used to relate past experience to the current moment without focusing on exactly the action occurred. It's a way to show that something from the past still matters and has some effect on the present. Alright, so now let's get started with our first example. So in this example, the phrase I've assembled shows that the speaker has recently completed the action of gathering the 7 deadly sins. The use of the present perfect makes it relevant to the present moment because he's just about to share the list with us, the audience. It gives the sentence a sense of importance and urgency towards the list. Very few people have ever opened this toolbox. Now here, have ever opened emphasized that up until now this action has rarely happened. The present perfect helps highlight the significance of the action while making it remarkable in the present because the speaker is encouraging us, the audience, to metaphorically open this toolbox now as not much people has ever opened this toolbox.
Here's another one. We've all met this guy. The phrase we've met reflects on shared past experiences. Here makes the point relatable and immediate. It connects those past experiences to what the speaker is currently discussing, creating a strong connection with the audience. Now, let's look at I have talked about that on this stage in different phases. The tense links the past action, which is his earlier talks, to the present, reminding the audience of the ongoing relevance of those ideas. Finally, we have maybe we've all been this guy. The phrase we've been reflects on the possibility of past behaviors while making them relevant to the present discussion. It's a clever way of getting the audience to reflect on their actions in the context of the topic. It also encourages empathy by suggesting that these behaviors are common, potentially universal, making the audience to feel less isolated in their past actions or mistakes.
So, those were some fantastic examples of how the present perfect tense is used in Julian Treasure's speech to make his ideas more engaging, relevant, and impactful. So, by linking past action and experience to the present moment, this tense helps keep the audience connected to the message. Thank you for listening. I hope this gave you a better understanding of how the present perfect tense works in spoken language. Let's keep practicing and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!
Hey Yumna, you know this short story, The Gift of the Magi by O. Henry? It's so good.
Yeah, it's amazing, and his use of the past perfect tense is genius.
The past perfect tense is used to describe actions that happen before another action or moment in the past. It's a way of zooming out to provide background details.
According to Azar's 3rd edition English grammar book,
Past perfect tense can also evoke emotions like nostalgia or regret by linking the character's past experience to their present circumstance.
Look at this sentence on page 2. She had put aside as much as she could for months. This sentence shows how much effort Della made to save up for Jim's gift. Using had put aside emphasized her prolonged effort and sacrifice.
True, without that tense, it wouldn't show how much she struggled before the story starts. Oh my god, it's so emotional.
Okay, here's another one. On page 2, it says it had belonged to his father's father. This is about Jim's gold watch. The phrase had belonged value doesn't just tell us it was passed down. It highlights the watch's sentimental value.
Exactly, the past perfect connects the watch history to the present moment, so when he gives it up, you feel how big of a deal it is.
So, the past perfect tense actually does a lot in this story. It helps provide context, evoke emotions, and enhance the overall narrative. Next, it also helps readers to follow timelines and understand the relationships between events. And lastly, it shows the characters' sacrifice, their love, and their emotional journey.
Wow, I never thought grammar could do so much in a story. It's not just rules, it's a tool for storytelling.
Exactly. O. Henry really shows how grammar can make a story timeless.
Thanks for watching, everyone!
Wow, I never noticed the powerful impact of grammar. After watching all these videos, it really helps me understand how tenses can have different functions across different contexts. Now, let's do a comparison to better see how they are used. In academic writing, the simple present tense is used to present facts and general truth clearly. It is also a go-to tense for presenting findings or any principle. The tone in academic writing is often formal and precise. It also uses a straightforward and strict style of writing. In spoken English, the present perfect tense is widely used in connecting past experience to the present. It is more dynamic because speech can be both formal and informal. The style of delivery is also flexible with the use of expressions and contraction. Lastly, in literary text, the past perfect tense gives stories depth and emotion. It links past events to the stories and creates a better experience for the readers. The tone can be varied, such as curious and uplifting. The style of writing is often melodic and descriptive to attract readers. Grammar isn't just about rules. It's about how we use them differently in different contexts. I hope this helps you understand tenses better. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Now that we've watched how Huda explored tenses in different contexts, we can clearly see how their usage varies depending on the purpose of communication. In academic writing, tenses like the simple present ensure clarity and precision, while in spoken English, tenses such as the present perfect make conversations more relatable and relevant. Meanwhile, in literary text, the past perfect adds depth to storytelling by connecting events and emotions across timelines. So, by understanding how tenses work in different situations, we can improve our language skills and communicate more effectively in various contexts.